Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. My name is Zen, and we're going to be looking at your severe weather forecast for the 18th of May, 2022. We are going to be discussing our tropical activity first. So as you can see, the GFS was indeed a little bit in the wrong, although both models do suggest, as you can see, like right there, like barely. It's barely visible. You can see that little storm right there. And that is our tropical storm that we were talking about. So it is predicted to come later than sooner. So the GFS on Pivotal Weather and the GFS on Tropical Tidbits both agree that there is going to be something, in fact, coming up. But if we look at we're gonna look at here at our Euro models. Let's look at the NAM, actually. Let's look at the NAM. Yeah, the NAM suggests something completely different. The NAM suggests that there is not going to be any thing whatsoever. Why? So it is really just a GFS kind of prediction right now. The GFS does look to be suggesting tropical storms at least. Let me just keep looking. Actually, the GFS in fact suggests that there's going to be a high pressure system. The HER models. Her model does suggest that. Although that chance is still very much possible. So there is almost certain to be at least something going on. So let's look at Tropical Cyclone 26. So we do have a new tropical storm. I'm not sure where. It hasn't shown me where, but this thing does have some power on it. I'm almost certain it's not gonna really be all that severe, but that is something to look at as this continues on. Or even is this? Let me see. I don't know how to say that. Okay. So that is your prediction for tropical weather. Now we're going to be looking at our severe weather threat. The National Weather Service has issued 3 consecutive slight risks, all in different areas. So we have 3 2 out of 5s on the severe weather scale. So we have one up in Minnesota. We have one in covering Colorado, Oklahoma, some parts of Texas, very little parts of Texas, and some of Kansas. Kentucky is also going to be that little risk if you can look at it. Yeah, but that's really all there is. And let's look at our day 2. Our day 2 is going to cover a much broader area. So the National Weather Service has issued another 2 out of 5 on the severe weather scale for parts of Wisconsin, Iowa, and Minnesota. Let's look at our day 3. And the National Weather Service has issued a 2 out of 5 on the severe weather scale for Michigan, parts of Illinois, actually most of Illinois, if you really want to say, parts of Ohio, if you can see, parts of Indiana, parts of Missouri, And that's really it. If you look at our day 4 out of 8, day 4 to 8, we don't see anything on those days. But I do want to take a look at our tornado risks for today. We do have some tornado risks. We have 2%. We have a 2% day 2 tornado risk. On our day 1 tornado risk, we have another 2% tornado risk. We aren't sure about our day 3 risk, although we're not sure about that. But we are certain that there could be some tornadoes because let's take a look here actually at our Cape. So this is our GFS model. It's been pretty accurate recently. So we do see on what is that? We do see on Thursday that there is Cape near Texas, Oklahoma. So that is a spot to look out for. And now we also need to pay attention to this. On Friday, there's going to be some more Cape everywhere around that one slight risk in that slight risk. So we could see some tornadoes on that day. And then let's fast forward a little bit. Let me see if I can find a high spot. Oh, all right. We do see some more Cape here. 4,500 joules kilogram of Cape in Oklahoma, and then that risk moves northeast into parts of Iowa and Missouri. And then that risk broadens more into Missouri, Oklahoma, parts of Arkansas, parts of Indiana, parts of Illinois, parts of Ohio. And as that threat expands, it starts to dissipate until Wednesday, the 1st of July. No, 1st of June. 1st of June, sorry. The 1st of June, we do see some more Cape here in the area. Missouri, Iowa, they're all in that risk. So you could see some severe weather there. And at the end of the model run, on Friday, on the 3rd of June, we don't really see anything. Is there anything else to look at? I want to discuss more tropical weather because I will be active. I will be live streaming if we do see something go on with this. If we do see something go on with this, I will in fact be streaming. Because I do tend to cover a lot more tropical weather. So I'm gonna grab this. Yeah, you see that storm right there? That is our little so-called tropical system right there that we think has the ability to form into a tropical system. Although the tropical system is actually starting to move out of the area where we could have where it was best. It had the best conditions to become a tropical system. Although we do not see anything, we do see that it could become something along the lines of a tropical depression or a tropical storm. Although I do not think this has the chance for to become a hurricane or a major hurricane, as we're still in May and waters are not that warm and tropical season has not yet started. I will be active almost every day that there is tropical weather in the Atlantic hurricane season. I'm going to be active every single day. Almost every single day, unless there's nothing going on. But I will be releasing forecasts, all that good stuff. So thank you for watching. This is your forecast for the 18th of May, 2022.